Hello and welcome to day 3 of your full body Pilates flow. So like I mentioned in the previous videos, you can do all 5 of these days all together and just make it one full Pilates flow. It will work if you start on day 1 and want to do all 5 if you have the time to do them all 5 at once. However, if you don't have time, life is busy, I've just broken it down into 5 different videos so you could do day 1 and then do the other days consecutively after. So this is day 3 today, and what we're working on today in day 3 is our back. So this is really important to look after your back, so building lots of strength through the entire back chain of the body. So as long as you're good, we'll get going. We're going to start here kneeling. Just invite you to bring your hands, interlace them together. Cup the hands behind the head. You're going to inhale as you take your eye line up, take the elbows back. Exhale as you bring the chin to the chest, curve the body over and round the spine. Again, we inhale as we take the eye line up, open out through the front body, and exhale as you curve the body over, round the spine. Let's do this one last time. Inhaling as we open up, eye line lifts. Exhale as we curve over. Just getting movement through the back there. Then we'll allow the spine to lengthen. Just bring the hands down. We're going to bring our hands underneath our shoulders. I'm going to have to work around Charlie here. And just rock the hips side to side. Just loosen off any tension through the lower back. So just a little mobility here. And then hold the hips steady. You're just going to look over the right shoulder. Take a little side bend, just looking over towards the right foot. And then smoothly making your way to the other side. So looking over the left shoulder, looking down towards the left foot, getting that side bend there. Now coming back through center, we're going to bring ourselves down onto our front. Excuse me, Charlie, let's roll you a little bit. You're going to come down onto your bellies. We're going to put one hand on top of the other at the front and then allow the forehead to rest onto your hand. So I will keep my head lifted so you can hear my voice, but I would like you to keep your forehead on the hands so that your neck has got no creases in the back of the neck and the neck is fully relaxed. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to lift one leg at a time. So you're going to lift one leg at a time, alternating the leg lifts. And we're keeping the legs nice and straight, trying not to bend at the knees. So keeping the legs long. And you're not twisting the hips here. You're literally lengthening and lifting the leg as high as you can without too much mobility through the rest of the body. So you're lengthening that leg away from you. So your upper body should be fully relaxed and you're just alternating single leg lifts. Taking last 2 here, so last 2. And then allowing your feet to just settle on the ground, leaving the feet down now. We're going to keep the hands on the floor. We're going to exhale as we lift the head off the hands, press the hands into the mat, and then lower yourself all the way back down. So we exhale, press the hands into the mat, lift the chest, elbows are staying on the floor, inhaling as you lower. Now as you lift, you're not taking the eye line forwards, the eye line should stay down looking at the hands, controlling as you come back down. So exhaling as you lift, press away from the hands, inhaling as you lower. Now maybe you can combine the two. So maybe as you lift the chest, we can now lift one leg at the same time. So you're going to lift the chest and lift one leg. Control as you slowly come down and then change legs. So you'd lift the chest, press the forearms into the ground, lengthen the other leg away, and then control as you lower. So we're combining the two together, lifting the chest, extending the leg away, keeping the technique. Make sure you're not twisting the hips, you're not bending at the knees, and the eye line is still looking down. Should hopefully feel that strength, that heat building through the back chain of the body. Last one here, last one. And now we're going to bring our hands, placing them onto our lower back. So I'm taking my hands, placing it onto my lower back, maybe holding the forearms if you can. Now we're going to keep the feet down. We're going to inhale now, exhale as you lift the chest off the ground. Maybe not coming as high, rolling the shoulder blades down the back, and then controlling as you lower. So I'm holding onto my forearms now, keeping the chest open, keeping the feet down, breathing out as I lift the chest, and inhaling as I lower. So it doesn't have to be huge. Your movement doesn't have to be massive. I'd rather you think about lengthening, crown of the head's going forwards, and then smoothly lowering down. So you're rolling the shoulders down the back as you lengthen and lift, and then control as you lower. Now maybe if it's appropriate for you today, you could lift both legs as you lift the chest. Maybe we can progress here, controlling as you lower. So I'm lifting the chest, lengthening both legs away, squeezing the bottom, keeping the legs straight, controlling as you come down. So really getting into these muscles in the back now. Really great for the posture, to look after your body, give your spine the support that it needs. Using your out breath every time you lift, lengthening through the spine, inhaling as you lower. Let's do one last time if you can, one last time. And then release, bring yourself all the way down. Take the hands off. Let's just slide the hands underneath the shoulders. Gently press your way up. Come onto all fours. So bring those knees underneath your hips. Be careful because your back might feel a little bit stiff here. And we're going to come into our cat and cows once again to release the spine. So inhale, open the chest. Exhale, gently rounding off. Chin to chest, separate the shoulder blades. So inhale as you arch through, opening out through the front body. Exhaling, be careful here as you just lengthen the muscles through the back, rounding the chin to the chest. One last time, inhaling as you open, and exhaling as you round off. Let's hold here in this cat stretch for a moment. So chin to chest, rounding the back. Really feel that length through the back chain of the body. And then slowly ease yourself off. Bring yourself onto your bottom. So just make your way onto your bottoms. Knees are bent, and I just invite you to give yourself a hug. So bring the heels close, wrap the arms around you, and just drop your chin down towards your chest. And this is just a really nice way, because that's quite an intense back sequence there. So it's a really nice way to just stretch out and loosen off any tension through those muscles in the back, because we don't want to leave them feeling tight before we move on. So just curving off, give yourself a hug, and really rounding that back away from you. And then just lifting the chest up. You're going to make your way onto your left hand side. So you're going to bend the knees, roll yourself onto your left hand side, and whilst you're here, just simply hug those knees in. So we're on our side, lying on our left, and you're just hugging the knees in. Let the head drop down, and again we're just taking another back stretch here whilst inside lying, just hugging those knees in. Feel the back curve off. Maybe as you settle, you can slide the knees a little bit further towards the chest. Take a breath, see how that feels in the lower back there. And then we'll slowly unravel yourself. Press yourself up. And we are going to leave this section of the class there. So day 3, really short and sweet, just working on the back and giving it a stretch out at the same time. Day 4, we're going to move on to our side lying series. So we're going to come down onto our sides and we're going to do some leg work, some waist work, all on the side, okay? So again, maybe you want to flow straight into day 4, or maybe you're going to save that until tomorrow. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're enjoying it. Please hit the thumbs up button and please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon.